There's a word that makes me feel this small. It makes me shiver inside. It makes me want to go into a little ball and stay in that fetal position forever. The word I'm talking about is competition. It's just so overwhelming. It just makes me feel so uneasy. And I bet that if I'm feeling this way, you might too. So that's why I decided to make this video today, to show you how I've learned to deal with competition and how I've learned to channel the negative emotions usually associated with competition and transform them into something positive and an energy that creates momentum, not paralysis. So I'm going to start by giving you 5 tips that you can implement when the feeling of competition is starting to boil up inside. The first thing that I want you to do is acknowledge it. Acknowledge that our whole environment, that our system is reinforcing this sentiment. I'll give you a few examples. When I was little, I used to dance competitively, and I was taught that there was only 1 gold medal, 1 silver medal, and 1 bronze medal. So since very little, I was given these parameters, these things that were ingrained in my brain, that there were only a certain amount of things and I was competing towards that. Again, when I was applying for my master's program, there were only 8 people that were going to be accepted into the program. And I was competing for those slots. So again, the competition kicking in my brain, telling me you have to be one of those 8 positions. So by understanding that competition is in our environment, that we've been taught to think about it, it's very liberating, because you are no longer going to feel like an alien, but you're going to feel human, and you're going to feel that you're empathizing with every other human being on this planet that's also dealing with it. So acknowledgement is very, very important. The second thing that I want you to do is to calm that competitive tiger inside of you with feelings of kindness, with feelings of love, with feelings of gratitude. So I'm going to give you an example. If I want to get to 1,000 sales on Etsy, there's 2 attitudes that I can do. If I see that someone else gets to 1,000 sales first, I can be like, oh my God, that stupid person got to that number before I did. Oh my God, that's so unfair. But instead of thinking that, I could tweak that and say, oh my God, that person got to 1,000 sales. I can do that too. If they could, I can. Maybe I have to work harder. Maybe I have to change my banner so it looks more inviting. Maybe I have to tweak my products a little bit so they're better. Maybe I have to change my price tag. Maybe it's too low. Maybe it's too high. Whatever it is, you can have it too. It's not a zero-sum game. If other people can reach that, you can too. So change the mentality of attack and jealousy and envy into something of kindness and gratitude and appreciation for the work that others are doing, and understanding that you can get that too. So calm that competitive tiger with feelings of kindness. Now, the third thing that I want you to do is a vent. Share with a friend how you're feeling. Call your mom up and let her know, oh my God, I'm experiencing this. I know it's bad. I feel bad inside, but I wanted to share with you to make it go away. By venting, you'll feel a lot better. And you can even go as far as contacting the person that you're feeling that tension with. You can let that person know how you're feeling. You can let that person know that you feel a little competition, but that you don't want to feel that way, that you want to collaborate, that you want that person to be your friend. It takes a lot of guts to do that, but I've tried it only once. And I felt so good. I felt like my shoulders were released of this heavy weight that was inside of me. And it feels fantastic. So if you can get the strength to contact that person that you think it's your competitor and let them know that you want to be friends, that you don't want to compete, that you want to work together, it will take you very, very far. Now, the fourth strategy that I have for you when dealing with competition is to understand that competition is completely artificial. And I'm going to show you how. Competition is something that we've created in our environment. It's a fiction. It's something that we think about, but it doesn't exist. It's a lure. And this is why. There is no one that can do Mayi Carles better than me. There's no one that can do that. There's no one that can move the hands just like I'm moving them. There's no one that's going to make this same exact headband that I'm wearing, and it's going to put a cute little label that says Mayi Carles, only I make those, and that it's going to put that cute little felt heart right there. I mean, there's a lot of people that could be doing hair accessories and whatnot, but there's no one that's gonna do exactly what I do like I do. So by understanding again that it is not a zero-sum game, that you're in, the battle is with yourself. So when you are feeling that you're competing with other people, remind yourself to stop looking outside and start looking inward. Turn up the volume, turn up your edge, be louder, be edgier, make products that are more you, that have more of your personality shining through. Because again, no one can compete with that. No one has a chance right next to you. So learn to be you the best that you can. And along those lines, I have the 5th tip for you, and it's to understand that you do you better than you, but you don't do what other people do better than them. So stop emulating, stop imitating, stop grabbing the ideas of others and implementing them yourself. Let those people do their thing best and do what you do best. So if you see someone that designs better than you a particular style, send that client to that person. They're going to appreciate your honesty. They're going to appreciate your trust. So yesterday I was coaching a client and I let her know, I'm a designer, but for the type of look and feel that you want for your brand, I recommend this person. And I mean, it's not that I'm turning away clients, but it's just that I'm understanding that I can do what I do best, but I can't repeat this enough. I can't do what other people are doing better. I don't want to compete with that. I don't want to have to do with that. I'm going to refer anything that I have to refer to make people understand that I'm not fighting for that. I'm fighting to be me better. So remind yourself to embrace your talent, to embrace your techniques, to perfect what you do, and let other people do their thing. And you'll see that goes a long way. So I hope these competition tips have helped you. Let me know if you're experiencing also these sentiments. Let me know what you do. Ask any questions that you have about it below, and let's start to learn from each other. This was Mayi Carles from Heartmade blog. Till next Friday video. Bye-bye.